So we have a few exco. We have exoskeletons. Hey everyone and welcome. I am SailorDrew. Let's hang out and play some Rimworld. So, we are strip mining some of the non-integral parts. Integral? Is that in? I don't know. I'm like, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. The puppy kind of pushed me out of the bed, and I was like, you know what? Whatever. I'll get up and do some recording. Feel pretty awake, but apparently not awake enough to know how to pronounce that. But we're strip mining some of the smaller mountain bits that aren't really necessary for our security, so that way we can hopefully find some steel, which we found just a tiny bit, it seems like. We'll also get some chunks from this, but I'm not really sure if we like need slate chunks really, just because again, like I'm trying to use granite to shore up our defenses, just because granite is the toughest wall that you can make. Oh god, we have so many animals. Our little Zen garden area is all built and beautiful, and I love it. We added a little flower arch and these like little planters behind kind of the wedding area. So hopefully you will be able to see them using this area, because I just think it's adorable. If it were a little bit bigger, I'd probably line like the sides here with like trees or something. Like, oh, too cute, too cute. But a slight change. So I uninstalled, or not uninstalled, like, I don't know, you can make mods active and inactive, and I guess unactivated the save our ship mod, just because it is a full-blown thing, like a whole production. And right now, with where we're at in the game, I don't think I necessarily want to sit there and learn it, because I mean, it genuinely is something that I'm gonna have to sit down and like sit there and go through and actually learn how to use, because it opens up a whole new avenue of gameplay and everything. So what I'd like to do is that as we're wrapping up this Let's Play, like I'm going to sit there and try and learn it, so that way I can do a Let's Play kind of surrounding space travel and everything, because it seems like you go into space and you have like little space wars and everything, like the whole thing. Like, so I think that would be like a really fun Let's Play. I also do anticipate we'll be doing like a royalty Let's Play. The royalty like adds, again, like a lot of new kind of components to the play of the game. Like you get like psychic abilities and stuff. Like, I don't know. It's pretty interesting. I haven't looked too much into it, because again, like I kind of wanted it to be a little bit of a surprise, like before like, so that way I could like sit there and play through it myself and like figure things out. Oh, look, a very tiny area has been revealed. How exciting. But we do have most of the ship researched. Man, and we sit there and research so much stuff with the Save Our Ship mod, but that's okay. Okay, so precision rifling would be nice, just because like we'll be able to make some like fancier guns than what we have got right now, just in case. Like, I don't know, I've got like a lot of oh, look at this. Okay, yeah, I've got like most of the stuff researched. So construct a Johnson Tanaka drive or a ship. The JT drive can push you to other stars by leveraging quantum scale effects to beam momentum to distant stars. Of course, as with all starships, it still takes many years to get anywhere. Okay, so I think that's it, really, for our voyage into the, well, Starflight Center. See, again, I'm like, aren't these necessary? It's just been so long since I've done this type of like like ending for a game. So I'm just like, what am I supposed to do again? At least for like the most part, like I kind of remember like how to actually build a ship. So it's fairly easy. It's just basically like kind of laying down the framework and then making sure everything's like attached to it. But before we like take off into the universe to try and find like a better world, more high-tech world and whatnot. Oh, for a minute I was like, oh look, they were still right there all along. We are still trying to, what are these? Oh, these are those rugs that I made. But I was like, yeah, they look nice, but like I don't really have any places for them, so I uninstalled them. We want to still go mess up Kentis Crooks because they've been a pain in our side with like, I don't know. I mean, honestly, Kentis Crooks, yes, have been annoying, but you know who's been kind of more annoying? What are they? Yeah, the Red Lemur Tasca. They've been super annoying. Oh, look, and they're like actually trying to expand. So, but they're so far away up there. Like, I'm just kind of like, it's not really worth it. But kind of like do a big farewell and kind of help out our allies, I guess. I still want to take down this city and take them out just because, like, I'm vengeful, I guess. So I really need to make sure that they're all well equipped, as well as that is still so funny that this bot got named as well. I'm just like, so weird. So many weird quirks to this game. Like, I'm just like, I don't know what's going on, but we're gonna roll with it. Yeah, I want to start outfitting people with like better items. So that's what I was kind of saying. Like, even though I'm researching the precision rifling, like I'm not really entirely sure if I'm gonna need it, just because I know that I've been picking up a lot of sniper rifles as we've been playing. Big gas operation. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't have that research beforehand. Yeah, but we'll do it anyways, just in case it does like give us like a really good gun. One gun thing that we maybe should research actually are the multi-barrel weapons, so that way we could do like the miniguns, because they are actually like a really good gun. For some reason, I'm kind of like in the mindset that they're not, and I think that's just because like maybe in the beginning of the game they were really awful or something, or someone that I was watching was complaining about them and like how they weren't good, and I was like, oh, okay. But I recently sat there and like kind of looked at like some weapon comparison stats, and I was like, oh, they're actually like really good. And then I sat there and watched like a little video kind of talking about like the best weapons in the game, and they kind of like confirmed that. So yeah, we'll probably have to do that. So it's like you wouldn't want like your entire squad of people to have like miniguns, just because like I don't know how like effective that would be. Plus they take a little while to kind of shoot, so yeah, like to have like a few though, to have it would be like a good thing though. But we want to sit there and outfit our people with like bionic advancements, you know, so that way they'll be a lot faster, as well as super nice armor. So armor. So the marine armor is where? Right there. And we have it researched. Yeah, and they take advanced components. I mean, we have some advanced components, not a lot though. Yeah, 256. That's not too bad. But the question is, where do we build these at? Like, oh gosh. Yeah, this is like one of those things. It's like there are so many tables. This is the tissue builder or a printer. So Now we can make like organs to replace like faulty ones. So if like anybody has asthma, we can get them some new lungs. And if anybody is like super duper just like has the worst attitude, then we can put a joy wire in their brain and it'll kind of give them a little bit more of a sunny disposition. Yeah, so again, prosthetics. So I'm not seeing, oh, there we go. The fabrication bench. It makes sense. Wow, okay, so I'm wondering how much, so one advanced component, that's not bad. 40 plasteel. Ooh, plasteel, you say. Interesting, interesting, okay. So what's the difference between a marine helmet and then a recon helmet? And for some reason my brain is like raccoon helmet. I'm just like, no. Like it kind of makes me think of Rocket Raccoon. So this takes a little less plasteel, 10 less. It does not give the details as to like the stats. So let's make one of each and just kind of see. Ooh, charge rifles have. See, now that's just kind of weird that you craft it here. Wow, 50 plasteel and 2 advanced components. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. I think everybody's actually got like, see, we've got 1 minigun. I think everybody's kind of like got good weapons. Yeah, see, here's a charge rifle. The title, it's a titled weapon. It's called Terrorism Ash. And the quality is excellent. A charge shot assault rifle. Pulse charge technology charges each shot with unstable energy as it leaves the barrel. Released on impact, the charge energy greatly increases the damage done. Yeah. So, oh yeah, Beth could actually use a better weapon. Ooh, so could Elk actually. Okay, so who all has sniper rifles? Okay. Lawman actually needs a gun too. He dropped one at some point. Okay. Here I was thinking everybody kind of had good weapons, but only a few of them do. Okay. So Elk definitely needs something better than what he has. Yeah, because the machine pistol, like, they're not super accurate. I mean, they're, like, a lot faster, I guess. I mean, I could give him the minigun, but he goes hunting, so I don't want him being stuck out there, not having, like, a really good weapon. So we might actually have to make some of those. So bills, add bill. And the charge lance, that's what the mechanoids have. 60 plasteel and 3 advanced components, yeah. The pulse charge rail assisted lance weapon. It fires a single shot at high velocity, charging it with unstable energy as it leaves the acceleration rail. Yeah, so this is kind of like probably your best version of a sniper rifle, basically, because of the range and everything like that. But again, like really slow shooting, so you don't really want to equip your entire outfit with that stuff. So, okay, so I'm gonna disallow the armor that this little bot is making, so that way we can kind of sit there and compare things like in real time. Instead of like going back into the ticket and then going into like view this item and then having to go back out like each time. All right, so vital monitors are done, and oh gosh, look at this cord. This is a tripping hazard, people. Reconnect? No, okay. Power. This is like an unnecessary waste of steel. But we're gonna do subsurface. So that way the cords aren't so visible, because I hate seeing cords. And I do too, for that matter. So the vials monitors work for whatever beds touch it. So that's kind of nice, because we don't need like one per bed. And that will basically ensure that, or not ensure, but it'll help with like recovery. So that way they are more likely to recover like really well. Alright, so recon helmet, done. This makes me think of the Mandalorian. High-tech armored helmet with a built-in status computer and protective plasteel weave plate. Armor like this is often used by Imperial Scout troops or Glitter World police forces. So, let's see. Protection given against sharp damage like bullets, knife, stabs, explosions, and animal bites. Okay. That's pretty high. Insulation. See, and again, the insulation thing, it only improves it just by a tiny bit. Because it would be nice. So 121, 51, 61, I think is what it was. Okay. Yeah, so then these are just like slightly better, basically. Armor like this is often used by Imperial. Oh no. There's no way I can pronounce that. I have no idea how to pronounce that. It looks French. And Rapid Incursion Space Marines. Yeah, so if you guys could help me out again and just like put that phonetically in the comments, like how to pronounce that, that'd be great. So, and it covers everything obviously on the head. It offers a little less insulation, I guess. I don't know. I think the marine armor like actually allows them to kind of run around. Yeah, just fine. Cause it, I noticed, yeah, like Aurora didn't really have any issues. Whereas like Belle, she put on like flak armor, and that's why she was like almost dying of hypothermia like a few episodes back. So keep us throwing a party. Party time, guys. Oh yeah. Cool. So that'll get them all like in a really good mood. We also have visitors. I love visitors. It's so nice. I would also like to do a let's play kind of like centering around like visitors. But I have to kind of think about some additional things with it. I don't know. It's like a half-baked idea in my head. It seems super fun. I just have to figure some stuff out. Basically, combat supplier from Delander. That's who these people are. So, who do we... There we go. Okay. I was looking for the almighty question mark. And let's see here. So, the ground penetrating scanner. Gosh. It's taking forever to find anything. So if it comes to it, I mean, honestly, we might have to... Wow, I have so many skill trainers. Where did all these come from? Like, did I like going on like a shopping spree again or something? I don't know. Let's see, what could I sell them? Okay, the wooden longsword for sure. The bows, I do not want. Oh gosh, revolvers, I definitely do not want. Yeah, the SMGs, like, they shoot quickly, but you have to get like super close, and the accuracy is not great. So I definitely want to replace anyone is like carrying. So like elk had one, for instance. Okay, so flak armor. Yeah, I mean, okay, well they don't have that much money anyways. Oh, they have marine helmets. Or one, they only have one. Okay. So the flak jackets I definitely want to get rid of. Now the flak pants, I'm like, could they wear that with the armor? Because I don't think they're like marine pants. Like tactile like pants that they wear. Yeah, so we'll keep the flak pantalones, I guess. Even though I think pantalones is like actually like underwear, but you know what I'm trying to say. Starvation. Okay, well he's eating right now. Sometimes they get assigned tasks that it's really hard for them to like break away and actually eat. And it looks like he's one of like our animal caretakers, and yeah, like they'll kind of get stuck in here forever. Another one that you have to watch out for is the person who is cutting your bricks, because they'll definitely kind of starve. Like they'll like hyper focus on it, and because they have to like walk so far to get each brick and then sit there and cut it, yeah, a lot of times they'll kind of sit there and go hungry. So security. So we put a wall here, and then we put some foam poppers to kind of help with any sort of mechanoid that gets an idea of coming in with like their fiery boom boom guns. The ape is inspired. But the kill box thing is probably gonna need to expand some. I mean, again, this plays into the whole like we are gonna run out of steel like really fast. Especially if I'm gonna sit there and start like enhancing everyone, which I mean, I might as well start. So I just need to make sure that no one is like I'm trying to remember what it's called, but they're basically like kind of like a body purist. Just watch, it's called like body purist or something. But basically they get like really upset if they are modified in any way. Like they think that their body is a temple or whatever. They're kind of like the Rimworld hippies, I guess. Yeah. So they get like a permanent mood debuff if they have any sort of install exoskeleton. See, the exoskeleton, like, oh, yeah, okay, okay. I was like, I love how I can't. A high-tech device made out of 2 components, a light skeletal structure to leave back, and servo motors to make the user stronger. Yeah, I don't. Okay, yeah. I mean, it does increase their manipulation and moving. But it's also like super good for somebody who's like spinal issues. Advanced right bionic arm, advanced bionic leg. Okay, so the question is, how many advanced bionic legs do we have right now? So we have a few We have exoskeletons. Yeah, and again, like, why do I have all these skill trainers? I obviously went like on a shopping spree and I just don't remember. So animals, like he's sitting here attending to animals and he's like kind of good at it. So let's give kite. Use. Melee. So, who is not great at melee? I feel like I should maybe give it to Lawman so that way maybe he'll survive longer. But, no, because, like, if he... Okay, let's give it to Ape. Her melee is 2.59. Medical... Construction and melee again. Construction. Let's also give her construction. Because I've been kind of sending her out doing some stuff, so... Oh gosh, Jet. Okay. Yeah, she's really good at shooting, so let's get her... kind of higher on melee as well. Okay, what is... Okay, she can't do medical. Man, Kate is kind of really bad at fighting, isn't he? Kakal is really good at fighting and everything, and I know I've been sitting him out, like, a lot. Chio or Kakal, I'm thinking I should give the medical. So let's give it to Kakal. Alright. Gas operation is done. I'm also thinking that we need to put some turrets. Turrets. I like how I'm saying it all fancy. Turrets in here for security. Not only for when we're ready to take off, but also... Okay. I was like, why can't I put it like up against the wall? And it's because of the blueprints for the glowstone stuff. Yeah, for security for whenever we take off in the ship, but also now that this is open and exposed, it is completely possible that raiders or mechanoids will drop down in here. And I just want to avoid that, you know? So that looks good. We do not have any sandbags to put in there. Okay, yeah. And those guys are sticking around a really long time. Like, I don't really have anything else to sell you, I don't think. Not until I get some other stuff replaced. Okay. Yeah, and then we'll put these on a switch just like we have the others. The other, turrets. So that way we can preserve power. So, power switch. Right there. And subsurface conduit. Yeah. So, because we're going to have to, like, reconnect this one. So that way it's not, connected to the power grid and, like, draining our batteries. Which we can't do it until this power line is connected, so. Alright, and then just run it down the middle, I guess. So, I mean, that should be good. Like, I kind of wanted to maybe run, like, oh shoot, I knew I was gonna do that. Build copy. Okay. kind of like have it like a closed circuit or something, or like make sure that I have like multiple like lines going out, just because I'm just afraid of like the one power source getting damaged. But because it's the subsurface, like I don't think it would like catch fire and then like cut off like the power, so it should be fine. Should being the operative word. Now for this thing. Okay. So we might do wood spike traps or something. Yeah, like this is kind of thin here, so it's making me nervous. Slate. I could do slate in here though, because I know that we're cutting slate and stuff. Yeah, because I want to get this all filled in. That way no one has an idea of like, oh, I should come in here and... Why? Because it's our home zone, isn't it? Their home. It is. She's like, yes, let me take a walk and meditate in this like weird random place. Oh look, we did have sandbags. Alright, orders. Uninstall. Yeah, because later on, like I'm sure we'll be able to use those or something. I'm not really sure. Have they begun to mine down here? Oh, wait, they have. Alright, so just gonna select all of it. Ooh, pleasure cruiser. Let's see here. I don't know if I'm gonna do this one. I mean, I could. Look, and there's glowstone right there. I need glowstone because I'm making my base all bougie. Yeah. So, how are we on detecting the new? Oh God, 23. Ugh. I hate how they changed this. It takes so long. It's annoying. I'm like, oh God. I mean, I'm glad, I guess, I know where uranium is at. But yeah, that's a bit ridiculous to sit there and like, okay, let me identify the little dig spot like as far away as possible from you. Congratulations. I just made your life difficult. Which I don't think we'll need uranium. I don't know. I don't really, gosh, yeah, see, like, need a moisture pump for this mud, maybe. Or you could just enclose it. I'm like, yes, there's nothing here, nothing to see. Like we're gonna get like shoddier and shoddier with like our security. Like it's fine, it's totally fine. Yeah, I just don't want people digging through my place. So that way, I can hopefully fend off any attackers like a lot better. I could be blowing up like how bad the last attack is in my head, but I don't think I am. I just want to be like extra cautious, you know? Okay, so work research. I would like to maybe, okay, so Beth. So she's one of our primary hunters. But let me drop everything else down so that way she can research as well. Because I would like 2 people to be researching like everything that I've queued up, but I would also like a 3rd person at all times on that stupid ground thingy. Let's see. Hey, anytime anything's green, even if I don't need it, like I always want to buy it. I'm just like, oh, but it's on sale. Like that's also like my philosophy with like the Steam sales. I'm just like, I need to buy everything on sale right now. Like I may never play it, but if it's on sale. Wow, Luciferium. Wow, it sells for 52. That's a lot. Okay, so 200. And look how much money they have. Wow, look how much money I have. Heck yeah. Yeah, so in a few days, I will also send out somebody to kind of make their rounds again and start buying up steel again. Just because it takes like a few days for them to like restock, basically. So, and then also like trading with them will kind of keep them a little happy. It won't give us like a lot of points, but it'll give us some points. So, yeah, quest expired. Yeah, that we did not want to do that. So, maybe we need to get some like really good quests or like ruins again sometime soon. Like, I like treasure, and I would very much like to go treasure hunting, basically. Okay, so reconnect. All right, so it just plugged itself in over here in designated power. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow, that's really cool. It's like actually getting like snowy and icicle-y. That's cool. That's a nice little touch, right? Just nobody stand underneath it because it'll be an issue. Yeah, I mean, we are slowly but surely getting stuff done. If anything, if it comes down to it, like, which, I mean, we could start building, like, yeah, see, this is what I'm scared of. Like, the ship frame and everything is just so expensive to make. Yeah, but we need to start making them, you know? Ship computer core. It's so teeny. Sometimes I like try and make it like all like super like well laid out and stuff. But because of the tourists kind of being in here and just being this awkward space, it might look super awkward. But yeah, we'll start kind of building the ship, and as they research stuff, we'll start building it. But production of advanced body parts to get our people beefed up, and then also, oh god. Okay. Inferno cannon. Dang it. Yeah, see, those Inferno cannons are the worst. This isn't too bad. We'll take care of it next episode. But guys, that's it for this time. Thanks for hanging out. And if you enjoy what I do and want to support the channel, click the join button down below and consider becoming a channel member. You also get some snazzy perks like badges that evolve over time, characters named after you, and shoutouts, much more. But as always, until next time, take care, and I will see you in the next video.